Hey guys, welcome back to a video I haven't posted in forever. I know that. It's okay. I was about to say the punchline about it's been a year because it's 2021 now, but no, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. You guys probably hear that all the time from cringy YouTubers. But yeah, speedrun. I'm actually not gonna be cutting anything out, so you'll see every step of the way. And I'm going to actually try to speedrun this, to be honest, because last time I tried to show everybody, I ran out of time for the recording and it just stopped. So yeah, it was disappointing. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to speedrun this and fit it all into the recording. Meleeing actually gives you more money than killing with a body shot, so that's why I'm doing this. So yeah, just kind of follow what I do, and you know, if you want to do this yourself, you can pause the video wherever you think you need to, and yeah. So I'll show you guys when to leave the yard. I'll show you guys when you should do it. So you should do it on wave 5 when there's just one zombie left. Oh, by the way, I have my knife in my, every time I hit melee, it pulls out a knife. That's because I use those Ethereum crystals, right? The ones you get from playing zombies and hitting milestones. I use the Ethereum crystals to spend upgrade points on my melee class. If you max out your melee class, it'll make it so whenever you hit melee, a knife comes out. It's pretty useful. I've also maxed out every single ammo mod and perk. So yeah. I can show you that afterward if you don't believe me. Well, if I remember. Oh man, I should save the double points for as soon as I started the next wave. Because I should have saved it for right before it disappeared. Because now it's gonna run out before I can even find any zombies. Like, if I would have saved it for later, the later you grab it, the later it'll last. So I kind of just wasted time with it because there were no zombies. Yeah, that was disappointing. I should have grabbed it later on. Oh, by the way, whenever you stand still for a minute, right? The knifing animation goes from the long one where you actually have to stab him to this. It goes really quickly if you just stand still. The animation, just, yeah, see? The animation where you stab the zombie happens when you do it while you're moving. The standing still one is faster, but I mean, who's gonna stand there and literally wait for every zombie to just walk to them? That's gonna take forever. Because you're a lot faster than the zombies in this game in the early waves, so you kind of just want to go to them. Alright. Now that it's wave 5, we leave one dude left. He can be our chosen survivor that lives another day. Just him now. Alright, now I'll show you what we do. We run up here. Grab the cash from this vending machine. I'll show you how if you don't know how. Just kind of crouch down in front of it. And we get out of here. Grab that cash. Open this door. Some people might think you can do this on wave 4 because you literally have like $2,000 left over after this. But no, you actually can't do this on wave 4 because for some reason you get a crap load of cash on wave 5 usually. Oh, we'll see. The money you get can vary depending on what power-ups and stuff you grab. See, I got like a bonus points and double points, and I'm still just barely allowed. Well, I've only got 1,500 extra. If I didn't get either of those perks, it'd probably barely scrape by. But like last game, I could have even bought a 2,000 shotgun. Like, I had a lot of money. So, a lot of stuff depends on your power-ups and stuff. But usually, you should be able to open power. As long as you don't buy anything. Like, anything unnecessary, like guns and stuff. As long as you don't do anything else unnecessary, you should definitely have enough to get to power 5 on wave 5. So I do that, and you see once we hit the first anomaly, we go upstairs as fast as we can. Because I'm speedrunning, it's not like you actually have to do this as fast as you can. And again, I'm speedrunning because I want this to have enough time. So that Aether tunnel can spawn in one of two locations. It can either it spawns in both, but one of them is chosen, right? So the one that has the star is the one you have to go to. This is the other one that might have a star. But first, you shoot this box and grab the fuse. And then you go to the Aether tunnel, whichever it marks, and buy it. It costs 500, just so you know. You actually have to buy it to be able to get Pack-a-Punch. And you need Pack-a-Punch to do some other stuff. So yep, let's do that. I had to pay 500 for it. Grab Pack-a-Punch part, and then we go and do Pack-a-Punch. And then next thing, there's going to be one of two portals will spawn. They're both the same thing, they just can spawn in different locations. The first one is going to be right here in front of power. There's like a 50% chance they'll spawn here, 50% chance it'll spawn the other way. Yep, nope, see, it's in the other spot because it didn't spawn. It should have spawned the minute you left the Aether. So if it doesn't spawn there, well, if it... it's hard to explain this, but I'll just explain it as I go. So when you hit these portals, there are going to be parts that appear, and they can appear in random order, alright? They're going to appear in a random order, so you just kind of have to walk around and, you know, they don't all the parts won't spawn at once. This is the second portal, if it didn't spawn there for any of you. This is going to be the second portal, in case it didn't spawn, yeah. So there are going to be 3 parts. I'll show you all 3 locations they could spawn. They spawn in randomized orders, as I said. So if 1 or 2 don't spawn, don't worry about it. Just go to the next location, and yeah. But the first part should always be the same. The very first part should always be the same. See, if you do the upstairs portal, this will be the first part. But there will be a different spawn. There will be a different first part if you grab the other one. I'll show you what it is. I'm gonna go check if this one spawns. Oh, yep, this one spawned. Nice. So, the last one I'm about to show you is going to be the very first one for anyone who hits this portal. If the portal spawns here, you hit it, your very first part will be over here. All the way back behind this, right there. Yep. Once you get your 3 parts, it'll leave the Aether. And don't kill all the tigers yet, okay? The tigers only spawn because you got all the parts. Tigers will spawn when you grab the Aether parts. But I'm going to show you what you need to do with at least 1 tiger. So you want to take at least 1 tiger over here, downstairs, over next to this little machine looking thing, and kill it. Yep, I got 1, that's good enough. 1 is good enough. I feel like I'm slowed. These things have like a slowness effect. Is that possible? Get slowed by the tigers. Alright, I'm gonna go check if that thing's done, just in case I missed it. Because you have to be very close for it to work. I'm just gonna make sure that tiger was close enough. Yeah, see, the poison got sucked up in there. The zombie tiger poison will get sucked up if you succeed. I don't know where the last zombie is, the one I spared, but whatever. See, once you've got all 3 parts, and you've dealt with the tigers, you go over here and craft it. Then you pick it up, and you head up here. All the way over here. And, just fast forward 10 seconds, because I'm just gonna go buy a shotgun. If you really want to see the shotgun, that's fine. But I'm just gonna go buy a shotgun because I have enough money for it. And this is the gun I usually use. But yeah. The next step is to hit that portal we passed. This portal. And what? Come on. Not enough. Did it? It said not enough something. Alright, hit the portal. It shouldn't say not enough something. That's just a glitch. Try it again if it doesn't work. Next step. Wait for a diary to appear here. Also, don't even try to attempt the password because your character types it in himself. So it's going to be wrong. You don't get to type it in even if you know the password. Your character auto types it in and it's like, oh, you get it wrong. So once you grab the diary, the first thing you do, activate that reflection there I just looked at. And then after the guy appears, you have to give him the diary. The second guy, and yes, you do have to do it in this order or else it will not work. The second guy, right here in this room, make him appear, give him the diary. Third guy is going to be right in front of that crafting bench. That crafting bench we built the Aether Scope. And this big red dude, he will appear. You can kill him if you want. But he's very hard to kill, just warning you. Once you get this guy to appear, that's all you need to do. Now you just gotta walk around and wait for these guys to finish talking. Because this guy's gonna tell you the password, right? And your character will auto put it in once you're at the computer. See, your character auto puts in the password no matter what, so you don't get to choose what he types. But if you let this guy talk, your character will know the password and 100% get it correct. Also, there are other ones. You can activate them if you want. They don't actually do anything, though. They don't contribute to the storyline and stuff. Once this guy's finished talking, you know, and because the Aether will start to disappear. And you'll go back into the normal world. He talks for a while, though. Oh, yep, see? Now he's done. And as soon as he's finished, you can input the password. And by the way, once you go into the overworld, big red guy will disappear. He only appears in the Aether. Yep, see? Now you can input the password. So, yeah, see, my character auto-typed it in. Now that I've typed it in, right? We need the 4 corners of the thing. So the 4 corners of the thing are actually the die machine thingamajigs. The different die machine elements. So I'll show you guys how to do this part now. But first, I'm gonna do the coffin dance Easter egg because it can give you a free Juggernog perk. This automatically ends the wave, by the way. Well, it doesn't always end the wave, it just kills everything on screen. Just shoot the orbs as I do. You don't actually have to do them in order, these ones. You just have to make sure they're all shot and disappear. Alright, disappeared. As I said, they do not have to be in this order, you just have to shoot them all. See, that was all 5. And now the coffin dance Easter egg. Yep. when this ends, that coffin will drop to the floor and I'll be able to loot it, right? And once I'm able to loot it, it can drop a it'll drop a gun along with a Juggernog perk. I usually just do this for the Juggernog perk because I was gonna end the wave anyways, so who cares if the zombie's dead? Like, oh no, the zombie's gone, that's fine because I didn't really, you know. But yeah, you need the money usually. I'd rather have the money. So don't. So this is the same thing as the nuke. This is yeah. When you hit the coffin dance, it's basically hitting a nuke. You don't actually get the cash for the kills, but all the zombies on screen will die. But I mean, who doesn't want the cash for the kills? Like the cash is always useful. So only hit a nuke or do this when there's zombies on screen on emergencies. Because like one zombie dying is fine. All right. The next wave, we can just kill everything. It's not very useful. Pop perk. It's an LMG. Don't need it. Alright. This wave, we just end. Just kill everything. Honestly, doesn't matter. Because what we're looking for is the big green dude that'll spawn next wave. He spawns 2 waves after you hit Pack Punch. And I hit Pack Punch on wave 5. So big dude will spawn on wave 7. Ooh, self-revive. Never mind. Can't pick it up. Yep, see, he'll spawn on wave 7, which should be this one. Do I want it? I'll grab it anyways. I probably won't use it, but I'll grab it anyways. What I'm gonna try to do, don't try this unless you're actually pretty good at it, because it can get out of hand very quickly. I am going to try to kill the big green dude without killing any normal zombies. And yes, you do have to open that door. I'll show you what we do with it in a minute. Once we kill the big dude. I'm gonna try my best not to kill zombies. I only want the big dude dead. But first, actually, before we get the big dude dead, I'm just gonna run over here real quick. The big dude will follow me as he plans to. Just however he wants. He'll be here eventually. And you see, I'm not actually that good at the game, so I changed my mind. I'm going to bring it, well, no, I'm gonna give it a try. Because if you're not confident you can survive with not even killing zombies and just walking around baiting big dude. If you're not confident you can survive like this, don't try it. Oh man. Well, you have to bait him into shooting that mushroom on the tree there. Gotta bait him into shooting the mushroom. Alright, he should that person's talking, which means he shot it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. And what I'm doing now, the reason I'm not killing zombies, you'll see later. But if you don't care about having this done as the early wave as possible, you can go ahead and leave it just down to 1 zombie. Get it down to 1 zombie so all this will be easier. So now that we've got that, we need the die machine. That's the next step. So I just need to kill the big guy for the key card he drops. Alright, split him in half. I killed like 1 zombie, but that's perfectly fine. A few zombies killed is perfectly fine because you're obviously not going to need the whole wave for what I'm about to do. Well, I guess it's not obvious if you've never done this before, but you will not need the whole wave. You'll just need like 30. I'd say around 30. So you won't necessarily need every zombie. You'll only actually need maybe half of them, to be honest. Alright, keycard, keycard, keycard. Dang it. 20 minutes in. Just trying to do this before the recording cuts out. My definition of speedrunning. Got the key card. Next step. I'll show you all the next step. Once you've got the key card, you can buy that door open if you want to, but I like saving my money to get as many pack-a-punches and perks in the end as possible. Like, honestly, I don't care if I take the long ways and stuff, even though I'm speedrunning. The pack-a-punches and perks will be more useful to spend the money on. So, key card goes right here. If I can get to the other side of the door, I'm not buying it, because who cares? As long as I can access the entire map, that's fine. See, now that I've got the key card... well, now that I've used the key card to get the remote control, right? You want to use the remote control on what I'll show you in a minute. So now that you've got the remote control, and if you killed it down to one zombie so you can do the green guy easier, what you want to do now after you get this remote control is you want to kill your last zombie so the next wave starts. This is going to be the spot where you need a lot of zombies for. So you kind of just circle around, get them bunched up best you can. Bunch them up. Alright, bunched up. Yep, now we run in here and use the remote control. Die. On this hole in the wall. Kill any stragglers. Anything that sneaks through. The vacuum will shut itself off. And if, like, I'll tell you how to know if it's got enough zombies or not once it shuts off. Alright, you see, it'll say discharged if it's completely full and done. And if you haven't got enough zombies, it'll just say cooling down and you'll have to try again with more zombies. So once you're done and it's ready to discharge, right? What you want to do is you hit discharge. And then you grab the dye machine. See? Then we head upstairs. Once we're upstairs, let's go through here, upstairs, around. And then we want to shoot this box with the dye machine. So it falls off. You have to do it at like a perfect angle. Well, not exactly perfect, but if you do it from the side, it will not fall. So you have to shoot it just like that. And then you use the vacuum part to grab that canister. Now that we've done that, the next step is to go and grab that thing that fell. Oh my god, it's so blurry, sorry. Come on, focus, piece of trash. Dude, why is it shaking so much? Alright. Zoom in a bit. Oh my god, can you focus, please? It won't stop shaking. It literally won't stop shaking. Just stop shaking. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, why won't it? Zoom out. Alright, that's the best way to get it to focus. Right? 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 Are you joking? You're kidding. It's so blurry, I need this to go into focus. So my video isn't trash. Whoa, where am I? Whoa. What the? No, not fair, not fair, not fair. I'm gonna use mine. Okay. That was not fair at all. I didn't want to kill the zombie, though. Well, whatever. Can you reach me up here? Okay, you can throw his freaking guts at me. Alright, well, whatever. Once you've broken the box, shot it down, grab the vial out of the box, the glass vial, then put the vial under this mushroom, the glowing mushroom. I know it's blurry, but perfect. Alright, it's better now. So you put the glass vial that came from the box under that mushroom, and then using the canister you sucked up with the vacuum thing, you want to take that canister and bring it over to where I'm about to show you. You bring the canister over here, right to where you see. This won't work if you haven't killed the tiger. You have to kill the tiger right there, so he does that, and then the poison will go into the canister. See? And now once you do that, you can run upstairs, and the vial should be full of the glowing mushroom fluid. Glowing mushroom fluid. Yep, there we go. It's done now. Now what we do is we take that poison-filled canister over here. The poison-filled canister, set it on this, then shoot it. So poison spits everywhere. Once you do that, you should be able to use it. See? It's actually an element for the dye machine. And you have to use the poison to be able to open the box. Otherwise, the roots will not allow you to open it. The poison is used for melting the roots. Once you've got the poison element, right? You want to go and shoot the green lever. This one. The green lever on that, so it goes up. Then we use... This is the mushroom liquid, alright? Oh, crap. Well, that was the mushroom liquid that just poured on. Oh my god, I killed the zombie with the poison. Alright, we'll then do this with the new element you just got on the light blue one. Aha. I didn't want to go on to the next wave, I'm sorry. Now that you've got that, you want to go over here and hit this Aether tunnel. And then once you hit that Aether tunnel, I'll show you. We go down into that room where we got we put the poison into the canister. We go into that room. This one right here. Just gotta circle around real quick. And as long as you hit that portal, the same one I showed you, a machine's gonna appear. And by the way, the only time... Well, you have to hit the same Aether portals I'm doing, or else these things won't work. Then you do this. And that's the fuse we got at the start. In the Aether when we shot the box. Big dude will disappear now that I've finished all the tasks in this portal. See, each portal is linked to a different task. So yeah. Now that you've done that, we go upstairs. I have a lot of scrap. Okay. It's something I'm gonna do later. Once I get 1,000 scrap. Alright, let's head up here. Once you've got that, once you hit the fuse on that thing in the Aether, we will go upstairs into the crash site. No, it's the pond. Yes, the pond. There's a truck sitting in the pond that you should now be able to open. Once you do that fuse thing, you should now be able to open this box. And keep in mind, none of these boxes will open unless you've done the tasks I'm showing you. Once we've got this, we head downstairs. And we shoot the red lever. I believe this one's the red lever. There we go. Now this one is the electricity one. The electricity is the hardest to do. I'll show you how to do it once I get this down to one zombie. There's a lot of running involved in this one. See, you're gonna have to do this, the Aether twice, right? You're gonna have to go into the Aether twice. because it's not exactly possible to do this in one time. Because the Aether will run out of time and you'll eventually go back into the overworld if you don't complete the task. This task takes too long for a solo player, so you're gonna have to just let it run out at one. You're gonna have to just try your best until it runs out, and then once it runs out, you'll just play on until another one spawns. Alright? So we've got 3 levers. Bring it down to Chosen Boy. I'll pick him as Chosen One. I'm not gonna grab that nuke, because why would I? I don't want the wave to end. Alright. Chosen Boy, not you. Now, I'm gonna go pack punch my gun, because why not? And oh, I've got 1,000 scrap. I'm gonna get level 2 armor real quick. Alright, you guys don't actually have to do that. The armor isn't part of this thing. Alright, now I'll show you the electricity. This is the electricity. It has to be this portal right here, right? We hit it. And we go upstairs as fast as we can. There are 3 different crystals. I'll show you the locations. Oh shoot, I forgot about Big Red Dude. He's definitely going to be a problem. A lot of times he'll spawn right in front of this crystal, and that really makes me mad. Because a big dude can spawn right there sometimes. So you grab that crystal, do not shoot the gun or else the yellowness will disappear. You need this yellowness. We need this yellowness from the crystal. See, this is another one of the crystals just outside. I'm gonna grab that 1 second. You'll see that in the next minute. Let's go. And if I didn't kill that one zombie, I could probably be doing this on wave 7 right now. So we go over to this box in the corner down here. We shoot the left side of it, and we have to get a one light to go up. For every crystal, once a thing's supposed to light up, if one of them doesn't light up, you have to redo that same crystal. Alright? Because once you shoot, as you see, the yellowness will disappear. No matter where you shoot it, the yellowness will disappear, and you need the yellowness for that box. But yeah, I got the light on, so I won't have to redo the crystal. Sometimes you will have to redo it, though. Second crystal. Dude, the red guy's gonna block the doorway. Okay, good, I got past him pretty easily there. But we take the second crystal. You see, the Aether's probably gonna run out of time right before I'm able to pull this off. That's how it always works. Oh, well, never mind. I shot it. Well, the yellowness will come with you into the overworld, see? And then we shoot. Second box lit up. But the crystals will not. The yellowness will transfer with you. The crystals will not. And now what we gotta do is we gotta end the wave because we missed a crystal. We have to do 3 of them in that amount of time. So, that's not exactly possible. So we just gotta end the wave, wait for the portal to respawn. You have to kill a specific amount of zombies for it to respawn. You see, if you had done that on wave 7, if I didn't kill that zombie, you'd be able to be getting the 3rd crystal on wave 8, which is now. Which is pretty good. Now I'm just gonna kill my chosen one, wherever he is. Did he glitch in the... Oh, yep, I knew it. Sometimes they'll glitch into the wall right there and just stop moving. Zombies will just randomly glitch right here and, you know, stop moving. But yeah. "35 minutes in. I'm on decent pace. Now I've just got to kill a bunch of zombies until the portal down there respawns. I'll let this guy be the chosen one because he's a crawler. I don't feel like dealing with the hassle of a standing guy chasing me around all the time. This guy won't exactly be able to chase me around too fast, so it'll be even easier than with one zombie. It's like half a zombie. And by the way, a knife can still one-shot any zombie on wave 9. It does it up until wave 11. Wave 11 is when knives stop one-shotting. So if you were to really want to get cash super fast, you could honestly try knifing all the way up to this wave. But that'd be pretty hard. Do not get brain rot if you're going to grab an element, just so you know, do not. Because if you get brain rot and something accidentally brain rots, you might, the zombie you brain rot might accidentally kill the last zombies, and then the next wave will start. You want to be able to control how many zombies you kill, so I recommend Napalm Burst. It'll basically deal fire damage to some of the zombies that you shoot, but really only if you shoot them. The only ones that'll take fire damage are the ones you shoot. So I've gotten the portal again. Time to go get the third crystal. You can actually go out that door if you have that open because it's more convenient. But I am cheap and I'm gonna save my money, not open the door. You see, and then you would come out. If you went through there, you'd come out of here. Then you'd go around here and scoop up this one. And then we go back around, and this is the final crystal, alright? And if any time you shoot the box, and as I said, it doesn't light up, one of them doesn't light up, each crystal is supposed to light up another one. So if it doesn't do that, you have to redo the same crystal that you just did, and it didn't work. Because you have to do each crystal once. If one of them doesn't work and you accidentally do one crystal twice, that's not going to light up a different light. Shoot that. Alright, see, I got it all perfectly, so all of them are lit up. And that's the end of that one. For some reason, this Aether doesn't exactly end after you've done the tasks. But once you've got electricity, you want to run up here and shoot the final lever. Perfect. Once you've shot the final lever, what we do is we're gonna just chill around for the Aether to end. Because we're not supposed to be in the Aether for the next part. As I said, you could be doing this on wave 8, which would be my perfect mind. That would be perfect for in my mind. Wave 8. And as I said, you can kill this red guy if you like, but I feel like he's a hassle. I mean, I just don't feel like killing him all the time. Because, see, he has quite a lot of health, and I don't feel like using up my ammo. I'd rather just run around, having him trail behind me. He disappears when you go into the overworld anyways, so. Alright, now that we've done that, alright, you see this red box here? This is our next step. We have to go and hit this Aether portal right here, this one. And then we'll stand by the red box.